just in closing, I'll note a couple things. One, Senator Fazio refers, to the rainy day fund, which was an important and, in my view, progressive thing that came out of the fiscal guardrails in 2017. Essentially, that fund was pretty much zero, and now it is a robust, over $4 billion, and we should be very proud of that. Connecticut ranks very highly in the country for that. But I will note that its purpose is to protect us from recession, a risk that the threat level of which is significantly elevated over the last several months. I will say personally that I fear using that fund to draw on a whole new level of challenge, which are these federal deficiencies, and expecting that fund to cover those, and then having a recession and having nothing left in the bank. That, to me, is a risk we should be protecting ourselves against, which is, to me, why taking a portion of those volatile revenues and putting them in this account with all of the safeguards we have discussed today, and the record, drawing on our record of responsibility with the Budget Reserve Fund to protect us against a new level. We face multiple threats, and I hope, it is my hope, that we do not use the balance in the rainy day fund for this purpose, the current balance, because we may very well need it to protect us against recession. I also just want to note that in the discussion of taxation, that since 2022 we have provided nearly $1 billion in tax relief. So it's not, I understand it comes and goes, to the good senator's point about feast and famine. Sometimes we're able to do that, and sometimes we're not. And then I do want to note just several have spoken on the child tax credit. This has been a priority of many in this body for many years. We had a one-year child tax credit during the pandemic, but we have tried to do this for many years. And I guess I would, to draw on Senator Fazio's comment, be kind of proud of the fact that maybe we've taken this crisis and created opportunity from it. Because I think we have worked very hard, and many have worked very hard to create this, and I know it's not the full measure of what some of the advocates want, but I believe in creating things that are sustainable and permanent and abiding so that families can rely on them into the future. And I think that does this, and we should be very proud and hopeful that we can stick to this as we move forward.